Chase, I can tell you that there have been prayer rallies, food giveaways, cookouts here all day today as this community in Buffalo continues to mourn the loss of those 10 lives. Meantime, at the Tops grocery store behind me, it remains a very active scene as that investigation into that mass shooting wraps up its first full day. Tonight, new information on the suspect accused of killing 10 people at a grocery store in Buffalo. Investigators confirming a previous threat led to the mental health arrest of suspected shooter Peyton Gendron.
The state police responded. They investigated, they interviewed the subject, and they felt it was appropriate at that time to have that individual brought in for a mental health evaluation. The state police did their job to the fullest that they could at that time.
On Saturday, police say the 18-year-old pulled into the parking lot of this Tops grocery store, armed with an assault rifle, tactical gear, and began shooting. In total, 13 people were shot, 10 killed. The hate-filled attack streamed live on social media. Governor Kathy Hochul vowing to hold social networks accountable.
I want them to sit in a room, look me in the eye, and tell me, have you done everything humanly possible to make sure that you are monitoring this content the second it hits your platform?
Investigators also looking deeper into the timeline of events, believing Gendron drove from his home in Conklin, New York, to arrive in Buffalo at some point Friday.
We have identified some of the locations that he was at. We know he did some reconnaissance on the area and in the store.
Daniel Love owns a barbershop across the street and says the alleged shooter sat in his car parked in the business's lot late Friday.
He sat there about 45 minutes before, and before I left. He was just on his phone, he was looking across the street. He had a little bear on his side that said...
Anything about him seem suspicious at all?
I mean, he's a white guy over around here, but that's kind of suspicious, but not really.
Also part of the investigation, an alleged hate-filled manifesto outlining a plan to kill black people.
We have it where we're not going to comment any further on that, but we have it's being evaluated at all levels of government.
And tonight, Gendron remains in county holding. He is due back in court in Erie County this coming Thursday. Meantime, the sheriff's office says he will undergo another mental health evaluation.